baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on Savannah. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Rhett Lauder.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate for Pitt. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Manuel Serrano. And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Jones, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Serrano rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So up next, Henry Urbina. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Henry Crespo. Fouled off. He was late. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLDS. That's outside. 1-1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And a ball evens the count. Jones picks to first. Merrill back easily. Righty to the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz right there to make the grab. One down. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And first offering is fouled off.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Batting seven, the catcher, Leslie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Leslie Carlisle. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off. Carlisle in his 7th season, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We played 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Reed Rodriguez. Jones back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Omar Montalvo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Manuel Serrano. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. And now Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. A run on. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Clifford. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing.
You're out. Out.
We're in the second game of this division series. And here's the first baseman, Henry Crespo. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. That one felt good. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Jose Jimenez. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Miguel Perez getting ready to hit. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Leslie Carlisle. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Perez around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Reed Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Carlisle, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man.
Ball four. Take your base.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Manuel Serrano. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Serrano, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there.
1 and 2.
That one almost got him. The pitch. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering way off the plate. Ripped to short. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now Henry Urbina. That one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Henry Crespo. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. And the right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back.
Out. You're out. 3 out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Reed Rodriguez. Trainer back to work. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. A long run for this one. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now here is Omar Montalvo. Out to short, and that one finds its way through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Hugo Damon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out. The tying and go-ahead runs are on here in the late stages of game 2. And he grounds one to the right side. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Dante Harris. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Joyce, the tall righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball to strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a pop-up. Crespo should have this one. He's got it. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 4, take the minute.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bubba Chandler.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Left-hand batter waits. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A massive home run, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that one fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate, Jose Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They're able to even it up here in the late innings. And we're back. Now the third baseman, John Hills. The pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And a quick out, number 1. Xavier Isaac, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Jimenez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Leslie Carlisle. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. So up next, Omar Montalvo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the left fielder, Manuel Serrano. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The winning run on second base.
Ball, inside.
Fought off foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. Back here in Denver, on to extra innings. And the batter now, Dave. We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Chandler back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
In the air to left center. On the move. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Crespo at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And down on strikes. And it's... Now we go to the 11th. And here's the catcher, Forrest Ferris. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him! One gone here.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right side. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's two away. Alfredo Tovar will hit next. On the ground, right side, Merrill. On to first. That's the third out. And one. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Reggie Sarko. And now the right fielder, Jose Jimenez. That one ripped, but foul. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jones sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's two away. Now the catcher up to hit, Leslie Carlisle. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Reed Rodriguez. Little chopper rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. On to the 12th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, John Hills. And he deals. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And now they're out front. It's 6-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Clifford Cordero will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a chance for Xavier Isaac. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. And now one away. And here is. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Chip James.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Henry Urbina. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They're down to their final strike.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.